to talk about this morning is Facebook. If you guys have noticed, if you've gone onto your Facebook, they have this big banner across your page that says gray badges will be removed by October, 28th originally, now it's October 29th, which is technically today. So our gray badge is not gone yet, and I'm going to show you guys on the Facebook Be Live what we're talking about. It's if you go to your page and you see your profile picture underneath, it will say your name, like Stark Media Group, and that will say, and then it will have a little circle with a check, and that's the gray badge. I'm going to show this on Facebook right now. And what I'm talking about is this little gray badge right here. That's what we're talking about. That's a verification for the company. And they're removing those. Why they're removing those, we're not quite sure. I was actually listening to a couple podcasts and some people in the field who are experts as to why they're removing them. There's not really a reason. Facebook really didn't give a reason, but they did discuss other ways that you can make sure that a business is authentic and that your business is authentic, and they're kind of like common sense things, but we're going to go over those. So is it really that bad if you don't have the gray badge? It's really not that bad, because if you are active on your Facebook page and you are a true company that is very active on your Facebook page, it's going to show, right? So it's not going to be that critical that you don't have that verification anymore. And this is for pages, okay? So some of the ways that you can go on to other businesses and as well as yours and make sure that it is not just verified, but it's like a real company. And they're doing things, it's authentic. And a great way to do that is if you go on to the page and Gavin Bell says, go onto the page. Is the profile picture, valid and, the right size and the company's logo? And does the company have their address? Do they have their phone number? Can you contact them? And most importantly, are they posting on a regular basis and posting real content on a regular basis? That's how you know a company is really authentic. That's how you know a company is really, legit. And if you go onto our Facebook page, and I'll lift it back up, you can see that, our profile picture fits our screen. It's our logo. If you go down, all of our contact information is there. We post every single day on our Facebook page. You can contact us at any time. Our response rate is very, very good. So all those things show that we're an authentic company. And that's a great way to go on and make sure that a company that you're dealing with is authentic. So if they don't have the gray badge anymore, let's go back here. And honestly, Gavin Bell also talks about how Facebook really wants people to stay on the platform, right? And so that's the whole point of what Facebook makes changes, and sometimes they can be super annoying, and we're going to talk about later how now you have to go to Creator Studio, right? And you can't schedule the posts anymore on pages. So that's really a pain in the neck. But, Facebook, when they make these pages, when they make these changes in general, they really do serve a purpose, and they really, in the long run, probably help us. So Facebook wants you to stay on the they want people to stay on the platform longer. And he makes a really great suggestion. He said, if you're looking to get people to stay on your platform longer, go and see what they're asking you. What are the most common questions that people are coming to your company and asking you for answers? And he gives an example of like a chiropractor. Most of the time people are going to go and they're going to say, I have back pain. How can I get rid of my back pain? And he said, just make a 1-minute video answering that question, and you're going to get tremendous traction for that. People are going to go on there. They're going to watch your video. First of all, we already know that videos get a lot more reach than anything else, right? People like to watch videos, and Facebook likes videos. 1 minute video is nothing. Trust me, we do 10, 15 minute videos here and they go by very, very quickly. So if you just make a 1 minute video answering the question as to, how to get rid of back pain, it will probably turn into like a 2 to 5 minute video. You're going to get people staying on your platform, and then you're going to get more people going to your platform and possibly sharing those things. That's what's going to get you traction and reach, and that's what Facebook wants, right? So you're going to get more reach, and you're going to get raised on Facebook. It's a great suggestion, and I love it. We do Coffee Talk Tuesday, right? So every Tuesday we do a 10 to 15 minute video, and then we repurpose it. All right, I'm just checking my notes. The funny thing is that they're taking gray badges away from pages, but then they're asking business managers to get verified. So I actually tried to verify our business manager last night, and I guess we can't because our reach isn't large enough. It says it has to be a very large audience, but it doesn't give numbers as to what the large audience is. But I actually tried last night, and you go into business settings to do it. You can go and you can look. Social Media Examiner actually has a step-by-step way to do it, and I tried, but I wasn't given the option to verify the business manager. But the reason, another reason that they're looking to do this is it's kind of like a CYA. What they want to do is, in this political climate, so if you have a large audience or you are running any sort of political content or campaign, they want your business manager to be verified. And that's for obvious reasons, right? I mean, if you have a large audience, you're going to have an influence. So they want you to be verified. And obviously, if you're running anything political, they want you to be verified as well. And it's really like a CYA. So you guys can go on and you can look at business settings to see if you can verify your business manager. We couldn't. I'll try again, but we couldn't do it. And that's supposed to be by November 7th. And that was announced by Dennis Yu. So, and then the last thing that I wanted to talk about today was, and you know what, give me your thoughts please, on the gray verification badges. Do you think that we need them? Are you upset that they're taking them away? Do you like the verification? Or do you think that you could just go on to a business page and, kind of look at it and take the suggestions that Gavin Bell made and that I talked about, with an address and a phone number and their posting, and, can you trust a company that way? So lastly, what I wanted to talk about was how Facebook removed the post scheduling for pages. So first, when this first happened, and we were all in our office, and we're trying to schedule, and we do use a scheduling tool called Hootsuite, but sometimes we just like to go onto Facebook and we just like to schedule the post there. We were all like, what's going on here? It must be a bug, in Facebook. And actually, they thought it was a bug. Mari Smith, who's the Facebook goddess, they actually all thought it was a bug. She thought it was a bug too, and then she went on her Facebook and said it's not a bug. They didn't explain why. Nobody explained. Facebook explained why they took it away, but it's not. So there was a few days there that we were like, well, this is weird. It must be coming back, but it never did come back. So what that it's making you do is it's making you go to Creator Studio. So I'm going to go on to our Facebook over here, and I'm going to show you what they're talking about. So now when you want to create a post, you have to go up to the top of your page where it says more. Not create a post, if you want to schedule posts, excuse me. If you want to create a post, you can still do that and just post. But if you want to schedule them, you now have to go to the Creator Studio. So if you go to the top under more, you go to Publishing Tools. And Publishing Tools is going to bring you to Creator Studio. And you'll see on the left-hand side, published posts, scheduled posts, drafts, expiring posts, things like that. So you have to open Creator Studio, and you'll see that we have things that are already scheduled. Oh, I see my videos on there. We have things that are scheduled, but they're making you go to Creator Studio now and create things there. why? Why are they doing this? Well, some people believe, like Gavin Bell said, he thinks that it's possible that Facebook wants to be a little bit more like YouTube and TikTok, where they are kind of pushing you to create videos and to share them more and to go to a studio where you have to create more. Like if you go to YouTube, they have a creator studio as well. And so they think that Facebook is pushing us more towards this kind of YouTube, TikTok sort of platform to be more competitive. It's also connected to your Instagram, which is going to be a lot easier for you to have more reach, right? So if it's connected to your Instagram and you can make these posts and upload videos, once again, you're going to be attracting people to your platforms. They're going to be spending more time on Facebook platforms, which is what Facebook wants. And so in the long run, people are getting more time on Facebook, and Facebook likes that. So that's the theory behind pushing people to Creator Studio for, businesses like us who use Pages. I think originally it's a pain in the neck to learn something new, right? It's also time consuming for small businesses like ourselves. We have Hootsuite, and I can go there and do it, but if I just want to go onto Facebook, I now have to go to Creator Studio and learn this whole new tool. I'm sure in the long run it's going to be fine, and I'm sure that I'm going to get used to it, but it's a little bit pain in the neck when you have to learn something new. So but I think that they want to make it easier for us to share content across more platforms and pushing us to do more video, which we love video as it is. Hence Coffee Talk Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, that is it for Coffee Talk Tuesday today. Please send in any questions or comments you have on the Gray verification pages or the Creator Studio. We'd like to know what you guys think about that. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter at Stark Media Group NY. And also, we have been nominated for Dan's Best of the Best on the North Fork for advertising. So please, if you enjoy Stark Media Group, please go on to Dan's Best of the Best, because voting's going to close October 31st. And you can vote for us. You can vote every day, once a day. And hopefully we win. That'd be really exciting. And we really appreciate it if you do that. Thanks so much for joining us today. We will see you next Tuesday, and have a great week. Bye, everybody.